Desde voy a correr esta calle.
Oh,
¿Y tú?
¿qué haces? ¿YouTube? ¿Haces YouTube?
YouTube y TikTok.
Ah,
Pero estoy en TikTok ahorita.
¿oh sí?
Yeah.
Ah, estás en live.
Estoy live. Yeah, it's my neighbor Jose. Name Jose. He has a husky too. Say hi, say hi, Jose.
Hello.
They're saying hi. ¿Cómo va tu día? ¿Me dices tú?
Sí, sí.
¿Y tu esposa?
¿Está bien? ¿Está trabajando?
¿Qué es tu trabajo?
Sí, entonces manejo la troca. Entonces pues no hablo por teléfono.
Ah, ok.
Ok, cuídate.
Igual. Mint, guys, gives you energy. It's in my TikTok shop. Not TikTok shop. I don't know what the fuck they call it. TikTok something. Showcase.
I literally put this the wrong way. What was I wound it up the wrong way. I started the opposite side.
Okay, this is packed up. How's everyone doing today? Hey Birdie, how are you? Welcome to the chat, guys. I'm just doing a little yard work, doing a little cleaning here. There was stuff there from like last week here. All right, let's continue, guys. Now, this side. Let's do this side now, guys. How's we doing out there? We're cutting the grass. What is that? That's weird. That's a weird noise. We got the next side now. Now we're into this side. It's got a lot. There's a lot more grass to it. There's a lot more grass to this, but we gotta get this one down too. Okay, let's get to it. Hey Ryder, what's good with you? How are you? Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Let's get to it. I thought I could just run over this big pile of shit. It stalled the motor. How you guys doing out there? Uh, how's it on the platforms? Welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat, guys. How are ya? Thanks for joining us. Let's get back to cutting the grass. Okay, you know what I just saw, guys? In that corner, there's like a lot of greenery that's kind of like blocking the way. Check this out. How does it look? I think it's fantastic. But look, this is the part. Like, I don't know what goes there. You ever let a Karen Tony Black? Hey, Lori. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go get in the backyard, get the hedger, and cut it. Let's bring this in the backyard while we're going back there. I forgot to cut this little section over here. I gotta cut this area. did it, guys. We did it. Before 8 p.m. Alright, guys. The grass is very mindful, very demure. It's not like the grass was last week. Hey, Jersey Girl. It's 8 o'clock. Hey, Robin, how are you? 7:57 in south side of Chicago. Follow back. Robin, give you a follow back. Yep. Rita, give you a follow back. Lori, give you a follow back. Robin, follow back. Jersey Girl Star. Sounds like he needs a little oil in it. Hey, Star. Jersey Girl. Let's see, give you a follow. Okay. Okay, how's it look, guys? Oh, guys. Oh, I forgot about this. Let me go get the hedger. Guys, should I hedge that right now or should I wait till tomorrow? If I wait till tomorrow, it's not gonna get done. I'm just gonna hedge it a little bit. I'm gonna try and cut down a couple weeds. Let's take this dot in the back. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That. Hold on, guys. I know. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Heads them moreover. Go for it. Okay. Let's go turn on the front light. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the front light. Hold on, guys. You guys be right here. Stay right here, okay? I could have swore I turned that on. don't know how much we gotta do of this, but I know I gotta take some of this off. Okay. I don't know how much, but did it. We did it. We got that cleared up, guys. Do you remember how I used to look? So I'm gonna get the rake. We're gonna rake that clean. Let's take this in the backyard, get the rake. I need to get a rake, buddy. I've got the rake. Let's go finish raking up and call it a night. That's gonna be it. We have to walk the Huskies next and get their food ready. Okay, now I'm gonna rake up where we just got all the junk out. That was the neighbor here. Guys, that's it. We're done. We got done what we're supposed to do. Let's do this, y'all. So I think I said this one. I start with this one. Because yeah, I gotta start this one to begin. Wait, I gotta start kind of. Start with this one. Then, I think that's it. I don't know. I think I got it right this time. Okay. I think I'm gonna wind it this way. Forward. I'm gonna start this way. I think I got it this time. We'll find out next time. Welcome everybody. This is my 12-hour stream. Well, it's supposed to be 12 hours. Today's not gonna be 12 hours. But it's just basically like you guys hang out with me every Wednesday. I kind of just share with you my life, and you guys hang out with me all day. And that's what we're doing right now. Just hanging out. Now I've got all this stuff right here. I think that's good. I've got to come back and sweep that up a little bit better. Let's go get the broom. We're gonna get the broom, we're gonna sweep it up, and we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done. We're gonna feed the dogs and take the dogs on a walk. And let's hang out. You're just hanging out with me, man. I left you guys in pitch darkness. I know that's pitch darkness right there. Thanks for hanging on. I just went to go get a broom. Just clean up my neighbor's little area. And I guess my area too, why not? I need one of those. I need one of those. I was sweeping. I was sweeping all the way over there the whole time. I forgot to turn my camera. You guys missed out. I swept that whole area. Fuck. Let's do this little section right here. I want to do this little section right here. Okay, y'all, we finished. We did the whole area, the whole lawn. Hey guys, you remember the other day I cleaned up the stuff around the duck? And look at the sidewalk. You can see the sidewalk. The sidewalk used to have all grass growing through the cracks. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so let's put this in the garage and we're done. We finished, guys. Grass looks wonderful. I love it. Now let's walk the dogs. Oh, damn, I forgot the lawnmower. Let's put the lawnmower away. I just bent my key in the garage. Thank goodness my daddy has a workbench here. I don't have a hammer. Hammer's inside. We're gonna just do makeshift here. Let's take it out of here. We're gonna try and flatten that back up. Works 50% of the time, 75% of the time. 50% of the time it works 75%. How does that line go? Okay, this is good. Now let's I think I'm done. Am I done with everything? Oh, I gotta clean up the dog's poop. Let me get the dog's poop going. Oh, that reminds me. The dog's poop thing is broken. Let's repair that right now. This thing is falling out. The screw fell out, so it's not securely staying on there. So I'm gonna put a screw through there, and I don't know what kind of screw it's gonna take. Let's take a look around here. Alright, so what kind of screw should I put in here? A metal screw? Should I drive it all the way through? Like, I think I want to drive through the whole thing. Because it looks like there was some type of rivet here. But I think I'm going to drive through the whole thing. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten this out. And I really want to go get a hammer. Fuck it. so that's good. So we got that taken care of, this area. Now we got to I think I'm just gonna drill through the wood and just put something on the other side of this, because it looks like it's just like a rivet or something. But I think I'm gonna go through the whole thing and put a screw in it just to tighten it up. I don't know what was on there, but yeah, we're gonna scoop this up. I swear this should be longer. It could be shrinking. Oh man. Let's file this up. Let's file this. I actually want to file this for some reason. Like, I don't know what I want to do with this. Okay, it looks good. Now let's screw this in. Let's drill a hole. I think I want to use. I'm just repairing this. It's my dog thing. I think this would be just right. I think I need a longer one actually. I mean, this is gonna be tight. It would be. Man, it can't work because I need a washer as well. So I need something a little longer. And it doesn't have to be that thick. It'd be nice if it was that same thickness. Oh, I think I found something here. No, that's for my bike. I can still use it. That'd be really perfect, actually. But it's pretty thin. But it's really good. Because it has like this special kind of washer that locks it. So it'd be really very, very tempting to use this bolt. Let me see how it would look on this little area. Oh, it would look good. I can use this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to drill down into it. We're going to cut it to length. And first thing we got to do is we got to drill into the hole. So let's find the hole that's going to be this length, this size. So that's how I do it. It's about right. And so I'm going to put on my drill. Okay. Oh shit, where's the drill at? I think the drill's inside the house. Let me get the drill. I got it. Going to the chat, guys. I'm just this is my 12-hour stream where I just hang out with you guys. Alright, if I put this in here. I'll put this in the little clamp. It's in the clamp. Now let's drill the hole in for our new drill hole. So this we're going to be using, this one. I have no idea where I put the screw. Oh, here it is, got it. It's just a little bit too small. I need it a little bit bigger. So I'll make it a little bit bigger. I almost wonder if I could just file it down to get into that section. Like, it's not that much bigger. I wonder if I can just file this so it's wider. It's really small difference. What the fuck? How did I misplace this thing? Yeah, see? And it's in. I didn't have to drill it. I just had to open it just a smidge. Okay, so that's perfect. Now what we gotta do is we gotta make sure it can drill through this side as well. Let's file this other side down and rotate it. Okay. Let's see if this hole goes, let's see if it goes through, first of all. It's a little tight. That's gonna be okay. We're gonna get this loosened up really quick. Okay, So everything looks good. Now, I think I gotta do is, this is too long, so I'm gonna cut this shorter. Maybe I can put some washers on it. Maybe I can put some washers on here. Let's see if I have any more washers over here. Okay. Oh shit. So let's see what we got here. I got this. I put this on here. Nice thick. Oh, but then the poop's gonna get caught on that all the time, so it's gotta be as thin as possible. It's gotta be as thin as possible. I'm gonna be scraping the poop on that. Okay, then this one, maybe I can put something like this. Maybe I can put something like this. Wait. Hey, Loki. Oh, it's Apollo. Hey, Apollo. Then I got that. And this. And this. I'm just gonna put a bunch of washers on it, so I don't have to cut it. I could cut it. That's fine. And this one will be right here. Oh, that's perfect. It's gonna be perfect. Let's just put it together right now then. I'm gonna clean this off for a second here. Let's put this together now. I'm fixing my dog. My doggy, what's his name? Now we gotta tighten this up. Okay. I don't have a little, little crust, a little wrench. I think I'm gonna do this old school. All right, I think I'm gonna use these two. I think I might be able to manage with this. Okay, I got it nice and tight. Really tight. So let's take a look at this, see how the repair looks. Okay, looks good. So I feel really good about that. Okay, so we got that looking good. We're gonna walk the dogs now. I'll pick up the food tomorrow. Okay, look at that. So we fixed it. Let's go see if it works. Okay, Paolo, let's go. Let's get ready to go. Let's see how he looks on this.
Oh. Good. I'm just working and stuff, but I saw that you were on earlier. I kept jumping on and off while you were on earlier, and I'm just wrapping up work a little bit, and I just wanted to jump on and see what you're up to. You're in the backyard again?
Yeah, I just repaired this. It was broken, so I just did a little repair work on it to fasten it. So I feel really good about it. It came out spectacular. It's solid as fuck. I love it when the repair turns out.
Or even
It's a 10 out of 10.
So many things. We'll be on here for a minute. It did so many things. It was a good, very busy. Still have a little bit of work to do. I'll be bringing home, but otherwise, like a blessed day. How about you? What'd you do today? What'd you do today?
You know what? I woke up, walked the dogs, came back, made some content. I'm trying to move. I was telling sister that I saw this guy. He a Detroit Lions player. He when he was a rookie, he bought a multi-unit, 4-unit, multi-unit housing thing for the FHA loan. And I was like, man, maybe I should do that. And from there, he started becoming like a real estate, guy, and he started buying more real estate. And he said, just get a loan, buy a 4-unit, and that you can keep on flipping home buying.
You're so cute. Yeah. Not too late, y'all. Some people set unrealistic guidelines, but buying a house is a bigger deal. When you're ready, you're ready. I have never bought a house either. There's so many different. Yeah.
I was gonna say another thing too. I'm 52 years old. This is a house. I've done a lot of stuff. So if I was 21 or 18, that might be a different story. I could see that. But I think I'm a little bit more prepared now. So Lizzie, go ahead. What were you saying now?
So many people have different ideologies of you buy a house for your own personal use. Some people say you buy a house for a business thing, you buy one and then you rent it out, and whatever you make from that and other things coming in, you pay because you're essentially have 2 mortgages. I'm like, how does one manage that? But I'm assuming if one is already paid off and you're just renting it out, you can fund like most of, or if not majority, all of your rent or all of your mortgage for the second home. But you know, are you looking for something in town? You said.
I'm looking for a 4-unit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a 4-unit because that way they say, like, if you can get approved for that, they said the 3 units can pay your mortgage, if not all the mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, you can live there for a year, and after the year, they say you can refinance it or something, and then use that refinance money to buy another 4-unit.
Correct.
And
And
so I'm
that's how
like,
some people say you can, finance not only pretty much pay where you live off and make money from it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Jackie bought a house and it's crazy right now. I think they say like the interest rate is lower or going to be lowered in general, but some people over here are still tripping about not just the interest rate, but how expensive houses are.
yeah.
And I think just buy within your range. If you can't afford a certain payment, but doing your research and stuff, because at the end of the day, with all that stuff like property taxes and that stuff like that, it's important to know what and read and know what you're getting into, so you're not getting into something that you can't afford.
Amen.
Live within your means. It's okay. Some people are like, oh, like, what's the use of buying a condo or all those things? Well, if that's what you can afford, that's what you can afford, and it's just you. That's okay too.
Yeah.
Blessed One says that they have a family trust that has been doing the flipping.
Yeah.
You
We're
know what,
definitely a
Barbara?
family trust.
Yeah. You know what, Barbara? It can be hard to find good tenants. The house I lived in before this, I know our landlord had some issues with her tenants, and some of her tenants were her own biological children. That just absolutely trashed her house. They were like super into rock and roll and like bands, and they were amazing, but they trashed their house so many times. Like literally. Jersey Girl 91 says, hi, Jose. Yeah, it's crazy, Barbara. She's like, you guys have been the best tenants I've had. And I was like, yeah, we lived here for like 9 years. We've tried to buy the house several times. She's like, no. I think her kids, and she's like, well, if something happens to me and you guys want to actually buy it or pay to buy it, she considered that. And then her granddaughter grew up in those 9 years. As you know, Jose moved last year, and they weren't able to get a home in the area, and because rent and everything went up, like during, in general, but people talked about that a lot during the pandemic, that we ended up having to move out of there so that her granddaughter can live in there, because I think the landlord had been paid off the house like years and years ago, even before we moved in. So anything that she was making off her rent was just money in her pocket. Does everyone on the live here, does everyone rent or own? And if you own, do you have an additional property that you rent out that pays your own mortgage? I believe so, Julie.
We're just getting some of my dog's food ready for the guys, and then we're gonna walk the dogs. We're gonna feed them first and then walk them. They can just poop when we're out there.
If I heard Jose, he's gonna feed them first and walk them.
Yes. And I gotta change my outfits. No, I just gotta change my shorts. This is a workout shirt.
Nelly Jan says unit buildings can have 4 tenants. If they pay late, that's like 6 to 8 behind on mortgage. think it's a personal choice, Sandra. He's just ready. Ari, and that's okay. You say you rent an RV in a lot in an RV lot in a park. If that's what suits you in your life, that's wonderful. I think so many people have unrealistic goals, and that's okay. And there's absolutely nothing wrong. Some people like a bigger house. Some people like to live a little more honest.
Outside.
You own your own RV.
Go potty outside. Right outside here.
Oh, Rick James, you did that because you saved your money to be able to find another home. That's great. I had a friend of mine who was a handful of years older than me, and she said she bought a house when she was 19. She was a good amount years older than me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, that was like what, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? No. Yeah, like probably 15 years ago. She got her house when it wasn't so super expensive and the interest rates weren't crazy. So I was like, no, I didn't even think about that, buying a house at 19.
She bought a house at 19?
Yep, I have a friend who did, yeah. She's like over halfway through her mortgage because I think she's got like a 30-year loan. And even then, she might be, I haven't asked her personally, but she might be close to paying off because she's just always very financially savvy.
That's cool.
Anna says, if I had a mortgage right now, I wouldn't be able to live now that I'm older.
Nah. Here. Did you go potty? Did you do your potty outside? Did you potty outside? Okay.
Bob, you rent now, you lasted 2 years, didn't size and sold the house. You're 54 now, Rick. Okay. I don't think so, Darlene. Hey, Chelsea says, hey.
What up, Chelsea?
Hey, girl, hey. Swedish Doll says her 3 children bought at ages 20, 25, and 26. Damn, they're smart. I should have done the same thing too. I went to school for like 8 years, and then I got sick, and then my sister got sick and passed away. I'm finally at a like wonderful stage in my life, and it's just years later. So, just didn't work. It didn't pan out for me. I guess you can say. I've always worked multiple jobs and gone to school. Howdy, Miriam. Miriam says howdy.
Hey, Miriam. What up, Nick? How's it going, brother?
That's great, Swedish doll.
Okay, see you guys.
Ari Summer says when her dad retired, he sold his house and bought land.
I'm right here.
That's right, Anna. I think most of us live outside of our means. I feel like boomers and maybe Gen X spend their money more wisely than millennials and Gen Zs, for sure. And when I'm around older people who are boomers, they're like, why do y'all need multiple things of this and multiple versions of the same thing? Like, just use it until it's done or it's broken. Like, why you guys have a pantry full of all this extra stuff? Why do you have excess body care? You just need what you need now, and then when that runs out, you buy more. Like, y'all are too into consumerism. Some people are.
Yeah.
Barbara asked, are you cooking tonight, Jose?
Spaghetti. I do spaghetti.
I'm doing spaghetti too.
Really? Well, I'm just gonna have marinara sauce and like pasta, and nothing.
Same. I'm keeping it easy too, and a salad.
Ooh, salad. I got salad.
Yeah, and a salad for sure. I'm doing good, Miriam. How are you? Miriam asked, how are you? Jose, how are y'all?
Fantastic. Living the dream.
Bab said renting now costs more than when I owned, but health issues kept me from doing upkeep. You know what? That's the other thing too. I feel like for some people who have, I love older homes because they have so much more charm. to them and more character.
Right.
Some homes are just literally copy paste, and they're kind of boring.
Right.
But some of these older homes have issues, and forever some landlords who kind of like bandaged the stuff inherited these issues. So if you don't have money saved up, it could be costly for sure. Babs. Banny says, my daughter bought a duplex at 30 years old.
Fantastic.
Alice says, hello, Jose.
Hey, Alice.
And Christina says, how have you been?
Christina, I've been good. Here chilling with doggies. Feeding them right now. Doing some broccoli. Cafe. Cafe.
User 2213 says, can never pay all that money for a house and don't even have a yard. Are you talking about a house that doesn't have a yard, or are you talking about an apartment? I've always had a yard, and I have to because I have a dog. He loves to be inside just as much as he likes to be outside. 1 second, guys.
Yes, thank you. All right, guys, we're here with Lizzie. I'm feeding my dogs. We're about to go on a run. I'm feeding my dogs right now before we go to run. So I got some sweet potato, broccoli, green beans, and peas. And they ate the black beans earlier. Did I get black beans? Oh, shit. I forgot to get more black beans. That's okay. We'll get black beans tomorrow. Okay. Okay, kids. I'll be back. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Hi, Tammy. Alex, it depends what I put in my spaghetti. I think it just depends. If I'm just doing like a simple throw together, like I'm not doing much, just like a marinara sauce. I've recently really been obsessed with like vodka sauce. So good. But I just do like a marinara. And then I'll chop up some herbs like basil and parsley. And then I'll drizzle a little bit of olive, like garlic infused olive oil, like a finishing oil. And sometimes I'll do a little nutritional yeast, not always though. I'm good with just a little drizzle of garlic, olive oil, and some herbs. Always have to have herbs. Oh, some of these houses that have no yards and HOAs. Oh, the HOAs.
Oh my god, I made ice cream like 2 days ago and I forgot to take it out of the fridge. Fuck. It's banana and coconut cream.
The fridge or the freezer, Jose?
The freezer. I was doing a video and I wanted to do it in the morning because of the sun. So I'm just gonna leave it in the freezer till tomorrow. Just because I want to get a nice sunlight, a sunshine. I'd be like, sit outside or something, eating ice cream in the summer.
Yeah.
Today we're making gluten-free vegan ice cream with only 2 ingredients. Actually, it's a food bank meal.
Yeah.
So we got that from the food bank. Hey, look at my hair. Okay, we're going to walk the Huskies. They're eating right now. I got to get ready. I got to change my shorts. And that's it.
User 2213, where'd you get your house for $200K and how many bedrooms or bathrooms does it have? We always talk about other states that have lower housing options to buy, like, the cost to own a home. But some of those states, like, there's like a butt butt fucking nowhere, like it's in nowhere. Like the hourly wage is bad. So I'm like, okay, so is it like the same thing?
Like,
some places,
like Springfield, Nebraska or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, yeah. And I'm like, that's why we're spending less. Unless like you're totally like an introvert and don't like to leave your house, like absolutely that could be for you. But like I am kind of both. Like I like to be inside, but also like to get out too. I don't want to be somewhere where the weather is miserable. There's too many bugs or something. I don't know. I think it's different when you kind of have no choice, or maybe you're like retired or retiring. It might be different, but some of these places, like the housing and everything else, is low, but so is the minimum wage, and it's like so. So what is that? Just like the same thing? Like if you're in some states and like the houses are more expensive and you get paid more, and then you go somewhere else, the houses are less expensive, but yet you make less. It's like what is
Yeah.
different?
Like South Carolina right now, they said $8 to $10 on average.
Yo, no. Mm-mm.
Sacramento's
Like,
$23 an hour. I think I read that. The new hourly rate.
yeah. And sometimes like you can get really lucky. I have a friend of mine who works for like who's used to be in the military, and he works for the base, and he's looking to continue like ranking up and getting different um pretty much promotions and making more money an hour. But he says like whatever he makes there and he caps off, he can take that same wage and move to any state. Like, well, that would make sense. If you can take what you make in your like a really high paying job or hourly wage or salary and move it to maybe a lower to a state where the home's a lot less, that would make sense. But if not, essentially you're doing the same thing. Washington minimum wage is $16.28. I think right now minimum wage for fast food workers in California is like $20 or $21, which is really cool because I don't want to know that people are struggling out there. But if their wage goes up, why doesn't other people who goes to school and put all the freaking work and all the debt also go up? Like, that is some BS. Like, if theirs goes up, cool. I want them to live more comfortably. But everyone else who put in the extra work, like, hello.
Very valid point. Very valid point.
Oh, South Carolina 8 to 10. Ooh, that's what you said earlier too, Jose. That's like about half what we make here.
Right.
Some states you pay more because essentially like the states are just politics aside. Because I know people can get a little crazy about politics, but like the weather could be nicer. You got more things to do. Like you pay more for the weather and the sights and everything. So. I don't know. User 2213 says Chick-fil-A makes like 18 an hour. Girl, that's crazy. Good for them. Like again, that doesn't make me upset. But I'm like, good, because everyone should have a livable wage. But again, anyone else who did the extra work, their wage should go up a couple bucks too, at least. Some people who have a master's or bachelor's degree are still struggling. Even more so because now they have student loans to pay off for. That's crazy. But that 8 to 10 is at like McDonald's or daycares. That's wild. Oh, daycare, that's crazy too because you're messing and you have to deal with like kids and stuff and safety. I feel like that deserves okay. That's a lot of work. You okay? Did it bite you?
Yeah. I was putting the plate down. He bit my fucking finger.
You need more, Salami?
This kid always just hit so hard. Alright guys, let's get ready to go. Alright, I gotta change now. With my shorts on. And we're gonna go take dogs on a walk. See you kids.
Barbara, probably, but I know people who work at In-N-Out, they make a pretty decent wage. And we literally live like a 5-6 minute walk from our closest In-N-Out. Maybe like a 2-minute drive, but like a 5-6 minute walk, if that. Parents can be difficult. Kids are a lot too. So I used to work with kids and they're great too, but in some fields it can be a lot of burnout. I'd much rather work with adults. Because then when you work with kids, you have to work with the kids and the adults and everyone else associated. Oh, you're still young, user 2213. You're 21. Oh my gosh, you're 21 and you bought a house for like $200K. You're doing better than a lot of people, for sure. Tammy, his tan is looking really good. What a beautiful way to end the summer. I know we only have a few weeks, but some people consider Labor Day to be the end of the summer. But technically, I think the end of summer is September 22nd. Alexa, what's the last day of summer?
In the United States, summer ends on Sunday, September 22nd, which is 24 days away.
24 days left of summer, technically. Or if you're a person who believes Labor Day is like the summer, the end of summer bash type of thing, then this upcoming weekend. Ari, it is good. It is a good job. It can be hard too, though. I worked with all age ranges of people. My favorite are like young adults, 20s and 30s. Older than that, they kind of look at you like, girl, I could be your mom. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Trying to tell me what to do. And kids sometimes, they can, depending on the field of work, it's heavy work sometimes, or a lot of burnout, for sure. But you know, everyone has their strengths and what they like and what they don't like, of course. But for me, it's like young adults. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Hi, Lorraine.
I can't find my blinker. Like I have a blinker here. I wanted to blinker before I walked out. Hold on, where the fuck did my blinker go? Anyway. Where?
I believe that too. User 2213. Those are a lot of heavy work with very vulnerable populations, and also, especially for teachers who are teaching and working with like the youth, the impact that they make on these kids' lives are super invaluable. Like, you can't put a price on it. Sorry, I want to turn the water on. I'm cooking dinner now. Lorraine, did you go live on your account today? I'm about to get off here soon, guys, once Jose comes back. You guys have any questions?
All right, YouTube, we gotta go. I'll see you soon. Love you.
Are you going to stay on the live for the walk or no?